Today on the podcast, we're going to do a fabulous program called The Julie Tussey Show's 12 Days of Christmas. If you are working on your weight loss and fitness goals and think you can have treats, you may want to give this a listen. Also, here's a little song that I recorded from our Merry Christmas CD called Santa Baby. You can get the entire CD at cdbaby.com/CD/Julie Tussey 3. That's right. Please do get a copy, and if you're listening on iTunes or any medium that you can leave a great review, it certainly helps. Merry Christmas and welcome to the Julie Tussey Show.
Santa baby, slip a sable under the tree for me. I've been an awful good girl, Santa baby, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa baby, a 54 convertible to light blue. Wait up for you, dear Santa baby, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Think of all the fun I've missed. Think of all the fellas that I haven't kissed. Next year I could be oh so good if you check off my Christmas list. Santa honey, I want a yacht, and really that's not a lot. I've been an angel all year, Santa baby, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa cutie, there's one thing that I really do need, the deed to a platinum mine, Santa cutie, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa baby, fill my stocking with a duplex and checks. Sign your X on the line, Santa baby, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Come and trim my Christmas tree with some decorations bought at Tiffany's. I really do believe in you. Believe in me, boo-doo-be-doo. Santa baby, forgot to mention one little thing, a ring. I don't mean on the phone, Santa baby, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Hurry down the chimney tonight. Tonight.
Get on the Julie Tussey train. We're going somewhere, baby.
Pop the glam pain. It's time for the Julie Tussey Show live guest current events scathing exposés. The original suburban bombshell, the big blonde baby, giving you the fastest, funniest, most informative 30 minutes of your life. And now, here's Julie Tussey.
so much, everybody, for joining us on the Julie Tussey Show. I am so excited, and Merry Christmas. Oh, my gosh, I love Christmas, and it's my favorite time of year. In the studio today, I have with me Gina. Hi, Gina. How are you?
Good. You?
Good. If they could only see you going, hey. Like
I was very excited.
I know. You are. You're doing good. Gina, we've had a great week, and today on the podcast, we're going to be talking about the 12 Days of Fitmas.
Fitmas? Tell me more. How does this,
tell me some more.
Tell me some more. Me?
Well, before we get into that, though, I wanted to tell you, I did something so cool yesterday. I got to go to Savvy Salon and Spa in Lexington, and I met with Jennifer Woods, and she gave me what was called volume lashes.
Oh, man.
And now be careful, because when I blink, you might be fanned.
I might. I mean, they're looking pretty great. I thought you just had some banging mascara on, but hey.
And not a drop of mascara, and I love it. I love these lashes. You know, I've worn strip lashes for many years. Like, I wore them when they weren't cool. That's how long I've been doing it. They weren't even cool or popular.
Well, I thought you were 30. Be careful here.
I know. So when I was like 10, I started wearing them. But I love them. I love my lashes to be long. And, you know, the evil perimenopause comes along and the evil waterproof mascara, and you break your lashes off, and before you know it, you don't have any lashes left. So I started doing the strip lashes. Yeah, I'm a stripper. I was a stripper for a long time with my lashes.
Does Gary know?
He does not. And don't tell him. But yeah, so I liked that, but I was really intrigued with the idea of a lash that stays on. And it's so cool because they glue them to each of your own lashes. And so I have a lot of my own lashes. They're just like long, not long. So what do you think, Gina?
I love them personally.
See, when I wink, I get a sparkle on my tooth now.
You know what it looks like? It looks like those classic dolls with like the gorgeous long curly black lashes.
Thank you.
And they're like the Flutter, that 60s, 70s style look.
Yeah, well, I highly recommend them. I'm loving them. I'm excited, and I want to thank Jennifer Woods and Savvy Salon and Spa so much for my lashes. And now that I'm looking gorgeous, I'm feeling really good. We shoot in a couple of days. This will air after it happens, but in a couple of days we shoot the first 3 episodes of the Julie Tussey Show Fabulous Cooking. That's going to be fun, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm super excited. Not so much for the prep day, but for the next day.
No, the prep day, that's going to be a lot of work.
Yeah, it's more like the dishes. I don't mind the act of cooking and food prep. It's the after.
I know, right? So I tried to hire somebody to be our chief bottle washer and cooker, cleaner upper girl.
Neither of us
it didn't work yet. It did not work yet. But we'll make it through, Gina. We always do.
Yeah.
I'll have to put it in the show notes, but I ordered the most amazing little box. It's like a little rectangular box, and it can be a mandolin, and I'm not talking about instruments. It's like a slicer, but it has these dicer things, and you literally just like cut an onion in quarters, and you put it in there, and you just push down on it, and it is diced, girl. It is diced. I got it at Amazon. How can I get royalties now if I hook everybody up? Because, man, that thing, I've been looking at it literally for like 2 months, and I finally ordered it, and I used it the other day. It was amazing.
That sounds pretty cool.
I know it scared you.
I like the nut crying, because if you're chopping it into a box, it's not going to be wafting up in your face.
Wafting, yes. I like that word. Yeah. Wafting. It reminds me of my historical romance novels. All right, so... Don't waste away.
Well,
that's another whole podcast right there.
Whole nother. I think we call those lemons.
Are you excited for Christmas?
Absolutely.
I know you're working on your fitness and health too, and so I decided we'll do the 12 days of Fitmas, and then you and I just spent half hour online looking, and nobody could beat our own list, could they?
No, our list is pretty much amazing. You should totally keep listening.
Yes, and while you're listening to this list, you should be listening to the Julie Tussey
Gary and Julie Tussey Merry Christmas CD.
Yeah, it'll come in handy for several of the items on this list.
It's really, really good. I'm gonna you just got to hear a song in the intro before, but you can actually get the entire CD. I went in and I changed it, the price of it, because it's normally $10, and I changed the price to $5.99 as my Christmas gift to you, the listeners of the Julie Tussey Show. Hey, it's so good. Nice of you. It's got like 10 songs, and they turned out really, really well. I'm proud of that CD. That was the first and only Christmas CD that I've done, but we're getting ready to do another one. So Gary and I worked really hard on that one, and it turned out. So you can get that at cdbaby.com/CD/Julie Tussey 3. So just go right now, okay? Put your phone down. No, wait a minute.
Yeah.
You can listen to a podcast and order on CD Baby. That's pretty
multitask. Cool. And then you should listen to Mary Did You Know, because that was a pretty good cover.
Thank you so much, Dina. All right. Well, if I had a pencil in a glass wall, I would. You remember that on the talk shows? Who did that? Who did that? No, Jimmy Fallon's copying somebody if he did it. Who was it? Oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank, and I know who it is. I'll be like,
how long ago was this? Because if it ain't Jimmy Fallon, I feel like I might not be close enough to 30. If you know what I mean.
It was one of the talk show hosts, and he would do these countdown lists, like 3 or 5, and after every single one, he would throw his pencil behind him, and then it would have all this cracking glass, breaking glass. If Jimmy's doing it, he copied this guy, but I'm so young I can't remember his name.
Yeah, these things, they happen.
I can see his face, but I can't remember his name. All right, so we're going to start with number 12 of our 12 Days of Fitmas. And these are things that Gina and I came up with just for you, the Julie Tussey Show listeners, so that you can have your fitness during Christmas. Fitmas.
All about the fitness.
I want to do a fitness commercial now. I'm getting creative. All right, so number 12. While shopping, park as far away from the store as you can and walk, even in a blizzard.
Just wear a coat, guys.
Just wear your coat, wear your sweater, wear your boots.
Definite boots.
But no, I do this all the time. Do you do this, Gina? I mean, sometimes when the weather's really bad, I'm like, Dear Lord Jesus, send your angels to get me a parking space really, really close. No, but it's almost that bad because I want to be so close when it's like raining or something. But other than that,
definitely.
We have some pretty far walking at Meijer, and I park far, far away from Meijer, and I walk all the way in, and then I go around the store a couple of times. Every time I go shopping, I get like 2,500 to 3,000 steps.
Yeah, that's the danger for me, though, because then I spend extra money. So I like to do the parking far away, because if I do the extra, I get another lap in the store. I buy more.
You could actually, but it's Christmas, Gina, so you're going to have to go to the store more. So this is how we're going to keep your fitness going on, girl. All right, number 11.
The window broke. Y'all didn't see it, but the window broke in the cement room.
This is a really cool one. If you don't have your tree up yet, do it while you're putting your tree up. But if you do, just do this with your kids anyway. Have a dance party while decorating your tree in your house for Christmas. Did your mom and dad ever have a dance party with you?
We lived on dance parties when I was a kid. My mom liked to rock out some 80s rock or country music when we were younger.
I like to break out the old disco. Got to be real. Little Cheryl Lynn. And we just crank it up. I've always had dance parties. When my kids, and I've had 2 sets of twins, when my kids were in their high chairs, I would literally crank the music and dance for them, and then I'd rush up to them and kiss them or tickle their feet.
Love it.
So all my kids have grown up having dance parties, and I miss that now. They're all so grown up, and I miss that. So
they're probably having dance parties too. You've started a good thing.
Yeah, I had a dance party with Remy. She's 5 months old, and she was so into it. She can't stand, so I held her up. And the music, I'm dancing, and her feet are on the floor, and she's lifting up those feet and just having a little dance party.
She's trying.
It's in our blood, so have a dance party. It's really, really fun for you.
It's good cardio.
Yeah, it's good cardio. Do you hear me, Jason Leanarts? I'm telling you how I get exercise.
She's doing the exercise, Jason.
I'm working out at him.
She's working hard.
Okay, number 10. Replace one meal today on your 10th day before Christmas with a protein shake. Now, I know this sounds funny, but I have proven that this works because if I will replace my breakfast with a protein shake, I lose weight. And it's not easy to do, but if you find a protein shake that you like, or a protein bar. For years, I did a protein bar. And, oh my gosh, it's so good. And you can actually take, like, I love the Premier protein shakes, the chocolate and the banana ones. I love those already made in my fridge. Because I don't know about you, Gina, but it's hard to get a workout in. So if I get one, great. And if I don't, great. I still have meetings to run to and errands to run and things like that. And so it's so easy to get one that's already pre-mixed in your fridge.
Oh, yeah.
And if you kind of go to Costco, you can get them cheaper, or Sam's Club, you can get them by the case. Slim Fast makes a pretty good one. There's some pretty good ones.
Their dark chocolate is amazing.
I haven't tried that. I'll have to try it.
You should. And when you do, you should throw some berries in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know what I do? I'm now 30 so long that I need more protein in my diet.
That's
so I take my bullet and I pour the shake in my bullet, and I put about a third cup or maybe a little bit more of fat-free Greek yogurt. And by the time I'm done, I've got like over 50, I think it's over 50 grams of protein in that one, and I'm trying to get 100 a day.
I bet it's nice and smooth too with the Greek yogurt.
And you know what it's I don't know about you, but I don't like overly sweet drinks, so it tastes really good because it kind of takes it down. So do that. I mean, throw a banana in there, throw some spinach in, throw some berries in.
You won't taste the spinach.
Make yourself a decadent. And instead of just doing it on day 10, do it for the next 10 days and see if it helps you. So you cut your calories on your breakfast. You might normally eat 350 or 400 calories, right? And you cut it down 160. You do that for a week. It really helps if you're indulging in treats and sweets in other places through the day, right?
Yeah. If you because a lot of people, I don't know about you guys, but we do a lot of cooking in the week leading up to it. So
yeah.
And when you do the cooking, you have to taste it to make sure it's cooking right. So replacing that meal will make up for the meal you're inevitably going to eat throughout the day tasting.
Yes, and a little tip about that is go ahead and taste it once, but have like Mentos gum, like a really strong peppermint gum that you're chewing while you're cooking, and it does repel you from tasting it over and over and over. Did you know that?
That's true. Mm-hmm. That's a good idea.
So that's my extra free tip.
Yeah, that'll save you when the
Julie
Tussey
Show extra tip.
I think you should save that and use it for an insert in shows.
I'm in a make a commercial mode right now. I don't know. There's no effects on this mic, so it may not sound great, but it felt really good.
Right? You need like a ripcord.
Right. In my old program, I could go on there and put like all kinds of echo, like I'm in this great big opera setting or this great big church setting or whatever.
That'd be funny.
I hope I can figure that out on my new system because everybody loves commercials.
Yeah, so much.
It'll be one of those ditties that gets stuck in your head and you're like, how can I get that out of my head?
Like
all right.
J.G. Wentworth.
Number 9, get a at-home exercise app on your phone.
Which is really easy.
You can get a 30-day trial for free. My Stephanie just started one, and she worked out with it yesterday, and she said it was really easy, Mom. And then today she wrote, I'm so sore. So she got a good workout with it. I'm going to check into that. Well, I'm so excited about this program. We're going to be right back. Merry Fitmas, and we're back, Gina.
Yeah.
We've had so much fun doing this. Oh, my gosh. We're on number 8. And so number 8, I love this one, Gina. It's do some breakfast and lunch prep for the next week. Okay, things are going to be busy. There's going to be a whole shish load of treats and sweets and stuff
good stuff
in your house. So if you'll take some time to do some breakfast prep and some lunch prep, that'll kind of help keep your calories down, and then you can party all night.
Yeah, and it'll make it a lot easier if you're responsible for cooking the meals.
Yes, and just have something ready because Well, first of all, I love for breakfast these egg muffins. I don't know if you make these little eggs. You do scrambled eggs with a little bit of half and half or a little bit of skim milk or whatever you're using in your egg. Scramble it up, pour it into a muffin tin that's been sprayed with Pam, and then you can either saute or put them in raw. You can put in like diced onion, diced pepper, mushrooms, bacon bits, whatever it is that you want.
Cam.
Yeah. And then you bake them and you take them out and you put them in a Ziploc bag. And then, Gina, here's where the magic happens. Then you just take out a couple of them and you put them on a plate and put them in the microwave for 30 seconds and cover them with hot sauce.
There you go.
You know,
Capsaicin for the win.
And the same with lunch. I don't know about you, but Christmas cookies, frosted Christmas cookies, the sugar cookies are like my favorite thing on God's green earth.
Oh, man.
And if I don't have something healthy in that refrigerator for lunch, I am going to eat cookies.
That's true.
So,
or whatever else is sitting out, so that pie gets decimated, or
I know, and you don't want that.
That's
so
cooling.
Put all of that stuff in boxes that you cannot see through.
Yeah. Out of sight, out of mind.
Containers, yep, and put it in the pantry or store it wherever or freeze them until you need to go to the party or whatever. But do some food prep, and that will help you. Number 7, my favorite one on the list. Get a skinny latte and sit there and just drink it, either whether you go through the drive-thru, sit in your car, whatever. But that skinny latte is simply the espresso with a skim milk in it. And honey, they frappuccino and latte the heck out of the milk till it's a big foamy, frothy, creamy deliciousness.
Yeah, it's great. I like to take my finger when I'm done and get all the foam off the sides of my cup.
Yeah, I went through the unnamed restaurant called Starbucks. And I went through, and they did not put the foam on my latte, and I had to leave and get on the highway. And I literally called them, and I said, "Can I speak to the manager, please?" And they're like, "Yes." I said, "I'm Julie, and I just came through and got a latte, and they did not give me foam." And they were like, "Oh, my gosh, no."
Right? That's the whole point of a latte.
So I get to go get another one. I'm so glad, because I was like, and I told him, I said, I can make coffee with milk in it at my house.
Right? Like, I'm coming to you because I don't want to buy a frother on my own.
Yeah. So get your skinny latte and just take a half hour just for yourself. Okay? Day number 6. And here's a challenge. Sleep 8 hours tonight. If you can do this all 12 days, make it a goal, because do you know, Gina, if you're sleep deprived, you gain weight?
I know that I cry if I'm sleep deprived.
I do too, and part of it is that you start reaching for food because you are trying to find energy, and that's so true. Your mind goes, "Oh, that's sugar. That'll make you feel better. Eat that." And so,
grab the caffeine. It's a vicious cycle.
All right, day 5. Do 2 squats every time you go to the bathroom. Otherwise known as Kappa squat. But yeah, they say if you do that, and if you drink lots of water that day, you'll really get your gluteus maximus in shape.
Right, definitely. Thighs, right?
So get some exercise there. I'm sure Jason will approve of this one.
Right.
He is the official fitness coach for the Julie Tussey Show, and so I know he'll approve of any exercise that we create in this. So, Jason, shout out, man. We're doing our exercises.
We really appreciate him.
We do.
And it's a great way when you're, traveling for the holidays, too, because you don't have access to your gym or your equipment.
Yeah, so do stuff to get a workout. When you stop to go to the bathroom, park 500 football fields away and walk up to go to the bathroom with your mace.
Right. Or if you're holding your friend's bathroom door stall shut while you're doing that shopping, you can get your squat in there. Exactly. Do a seated wall sit.
That's right. All right, number 4. Drink 8 glasses of water today. I highly recommend you do this all 12 days. If you will do this, you will lose weight. Like your body goes, "Whoa, you're giving me fluids. You're giving me hydration. I don't have to hold all this extra water." And you have what's called a whoosh. Whoosh.
And then you do your 2 squats.
Yeah. When did I do my commercial, Gina? Did I already do my commercial in the other segment? I was doing my commercial.
Did a middle commercial?
Oh man, I wanted to do the Julie Tussey Show.
Oh man, you gotta do another one. Do another take. Julie Tussey tips.
Oh, Julie Tussey tips. That's right. I'm trying.
Top secret tips.
We
just
actually
for you.
recorded this half of the podcast already, and it didn't record.
We were really sad.
And I had such a good commercial. Maybe it's in the first part. Who knows? All right, number 3. And this is Gina's original idea. Go caroling. And I said, for a few hours.
In a good neighborhood.
Yeah, it's all about community. Yeah, go in a good neighborhood, and if it's cold out, you'll burn more calories. But mostly your heart's going to get happy. Going to be walking a little bit. It's nice.
Sharing the love.
Enjoy the season, you know. Number 2, wrap presents and clean to fast music. And I know maybe some people didn't do this, but I did this all the time my kids were growing up. I'm like, okay, Gina, those 500 toys needed picked up. What could I do? And I thought of this. Okay, guys, we're going to turn the music on, and we're going to dance, and we're going to clean as fast as we can for the next 10 minutes. And we would get the whole house clean. We'd run around like maniacs.
I mean, that's a brilliant plan.
It works.
If it works, I mean, ain't no knocking it.
It works for my kids. And even now, if I have a lot of cleaning to do, it's good to turn on the music loud and play some fast music, and it kind of gets you motivated. So there's a good exercise workout for you. And number 1, ready?
Here we go.
Set out almond milk and a smaller size cookie for Santa, i.e. yourself.
Right.
You actually, if you set out almond milk or cashew milk, it's about 35 calories versus 110 or whatever. And you can actually even do a Quest cookie bar, and you cut them in half and you microwave it for about 30 seconds. Have you ever done that, Gina?
I never thought
and
to
it
microwave
looks
them.
like a big chocolate chip cookie.
That sounds pretty fantastic.
But if not, let yourself have a real cookie, because it's Fitmas, baby, and it's Christmas time, and you deserve to enjoy this season.
Count it like you do the latte. It's for your mental health.
That's right. Latte day.
Latte day is the best day.
Well, we got lots going on around here. I'm flashing my beautiful lashes all over the room.
I thought there was a breeze.
It's glorious and sparkly, and everything's great, but we just wanted to encourage you today on the Julie Tussey Show. I know sometimes the holidays can be down, and if you're feeling down, please do reach out to somebody and talk to somebody, because Jesus is the reason for the season, and he's there for you. He will always send someone into your life to help you when you have a need. So we're praying for you to have fantastic holidays, fantastic Christmas with your family. May you be happy, healthy, and safe this year. This is Julie Tussey telling you, you only get one life. Live it to the fullest.
Hi, this is Marilyn. I'd love for you to go and subscribe to the Julie Tussey Show Fabulous Cooking on youtube.com/C/TMETV.
Tussey Homes Incorporated would like to thank you for listening to the Julie Tussey Show. If you're looking for a beautiful original design home in the Richmond, Kentucky area, please reach out to them at facebook.com/Tussey Construction. Tussey Homes, welcome home. I'm Julie Tussey, teaching you how to pull yourself up by your thigh-high bootstraps. After a week of hearing hundreds of I can'ts, I'm here today to tell you you can. Find us on social media at facebook.com/The Julie Tussey Show and Instagram, The Julie Tussey Show, home of the original suburban bombshell. Want to feel amazing, strong, and healthy any time of the day or night? Go to Get Fit in Richmond, Kentucky. Open 24 hours a day with memberships as low as $14.99 a month. Fitness on your schedule. Get fit.
I know you're the man I want to meet. Everything about you calls my name.
If life is my oyster, darling, pass the hot sauce.